Some shocking new video is causing a massive uproar right now and protests calling for justice, while others aren't so sure what to think. Okay, this is everywhere. This is the video showing the shooting death of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery in February. This was back in February. We now have the video. He was shot by two white men, a former police officer and his son. Now, the video shows two men chasing him down, here it is, in a white pickup truck. Okay, while Arbery seemingly is out just jogging, one of the men jumps out of the truck, and a warning to our viewers, what happened next is crazy graphic. There is a struggle, as you see, between Arbery and one of the men carrying the shotgun. You can actually hear some shots before you see Arbery with the shotgun pointed at his chest. Man, is that hard to see. The father and son have not been arrested. They are free, and they claim they thought that Arbery was a burglary suspect. Today, Joe Biden says it was clear he was killed in cold blood. The case will now go to a grand jury, but so far, again, the two men have not been charged. So we're going to try and unpack this as best we can from what we see. Let's be clear, we don't know what happened before this. What appears to be a man out for a jog got a death sentence, but we don't know that. How do you take this, Al, when you see this video?
Well, I look at it, and we're going to hear a lot of words about this story. Everybody's going to have something to say, as they should. But I think we should focus less on what people say, but we need to focus on what is done. These men are sitting at home, maybe watching DBL right now, and that says more than anything else. As a former middle school teacher, if I had a student tell me to shut up, how I handled that was going to dictate how the rest of my class year would go in terms of how the other students reacted. When people look at this, they see what they see on this videotape, and they realize that these men are just out and about and have not been arrested or not been detained. It says something about your society.
I know what you mean. Brandon, is this, you know, again, we don't know the full story here, but it seems that jogging is now a death sentence for a black man. Again, we don't know everything. How do you feel when you see this? How do you react emotionally?
I can't react emotionally, Tori. I'm reserving my anger, because remember with the Amber Geiger situation, I got worked up right away. And then when I wait now, because it always seems like all you have to do is plug and play names. Unarmed black person named such and such was killed by such and such, you know? So I'm going to wait till the verdict and for my anger, because I believe that these men sadly are going to get off, because there have been two DAs recused because of the professional ties of one of the culprits. But I think this is something that, as we continue to go down and we find more and more, yes, there's going to be that outrage, but I think it's going to be one of those George Zimmerman type situations. And I am ashamed to say that, but I have no faith in our justice system when it comes to the killing of unarmed black men.
I think it's sad, but very true to say. Also, just so you know what people are writing in, John Venturini says, what you witnessed is an unadulterated homicide, and they need to be prosecuted as such. Simple as that. Keep writing us in if you disagree. We'd love to hear from you, too.